All right, grade sixes. Today what we're going to do is we're going to multiply using blocks. So just a few things. We're changing things up a little bit. This used to be a thousands block. Now what I want you to do is think of this block as one whole. So this is going to be a ones block. Now we're going to take this block here. This is going to be our tenths. So our tenths is the first decimal place after the decimal. And you can see you need 10 of these to build one whole. So if I took 10 of these, so there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's the same size, same dimension as one whole. So that's why it's called a tenth. The next value here is going to be one of these. This is our hundredths place. So it goes with our hundredths. And then our last one here is our thousandths place. So the little squares are thousands. So we're going to start doing this. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to take 1 and 426 thousandths and we're going to multiply it by 5. So basically all I need to do here is I just need to build this number 5 times. So I'm going to take this, I've got my 1 here, I'm going to put 4 tenths with it. Make sure you count right. I'm going to get my hundredths over here, I need 2 of them. I'm going to put it on top, and then I need 6 of these. 2, 4, 6. Put it on top like that. So there's 1. I need to do this 5 times. Here's a second. I need 4 of these. 4 tenths. I need 2 hundredths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 thousandths. So there's 2. We're getting there. Next one, we need 4 tenths. We need 2 hundredths. Need 6 thousandths. Perfect. We're at 3. 2 more to go. Need 4 tenths. 2 hundredths. 6 thousandths. Last one. I need 1 whole, 4 tenths, 2 hundredths, 6 thousandths. Perfect. Now, once you have got everything, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be really careful to make sure I don't mix anything up. So this is my answer here. So now I need to start counting things up. But the thing is, I'm going to start with my smallest pieces. So I'm going to put my smallest pieces out. My answer is just the total of all of these. And what I want to do is I want to collect these. And I want to trade them into the bank. So every time I collect 10, I want to trade it in for one of these pieces. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I'm going to be very careful. There's 10 there. And I'm going to trade it for one of those pieces. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We got 10 there. I'm going to take them. And I'm going to trade them in for another one of these pieces. So let's see if I've got 10 more. So we always start this with the smallest pieces. So 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Look at that. I'm going to trade it in for another one of those blocks. So I'm being really careful. So this is kind of interesting. I actually have no thousandths pieces left here. So you can see here that I have no thousandths pieces. So what I'm going to do now is I'm now going to focus on these blocks. So every time I collect 10 of them, I'm going to trade them in for one of these blocks. So there's 3, there's 4, there's 5, there's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Taking them to the bank, trading them in, and I'm getting 1 block out of it. So again, I don't have 10 here, so I'm left with just 3 hundredths pieces. So once I've got that, I'm going to just put that over. That's going to be part of my answer. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take all these pieces here. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to count out tens. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here's 10 of them. I can trade this in for a ones piece. So I'm going to do that. Now let's check this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to put this in the bank, trade it for another ones piece. So I am left with 1 tenths piece. So I'm going to put it over there. That's going to be part of my answer. Now, last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to count up all my ones. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here's my answer. I'm going to take out my piece of paper so we can see this. My answer here is I have 7 ones pieces. Tenths pieces, I have 1 of these. Hundredths pieces, I have 3 of them. Now, thousands pieces, that was these little squares. If you remember, we have 0 of them. So you can write a 0 in here, or you can simply write it as 7.13. You don't have to include the zeros at the end of decimals. So that's how we multiply decimals with blocks.